All right, y'all, so WOTC has just released the Commander bracket system. So no more saying, oh, my deck's a 7, or my deck's it doesn't even go to 7. It only goes to 5. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different categories. And so let's zoom in, let's break them down. Okay, so it looks like we have for 1 is Exhibition Ultra Casual Commander deck. So no land destruction, no extra turns. That's, wow, okay, cool. So hey, I'm playing a 1, none of this. No 2-card infinites, and no game changers, which we'll go over in a little bit. And it says few tutors, so I'm guessing like that's up to your discretion. Few tutors, I'm guessing is like 2 or less. But yeah, let's hit round 2. Round 2 is pretty similar to 1. No chaining extra turns, so you can take 1, but you can't take multiple. And same thing, other rules as 1. So yeah, pretty much the same thing. All right, 3 looks like very similar to 2. Again, no land destruction. They really are tripping about that. No chaining extra turns, so you can take 1. Late game 2-card infinite combos. It seems that's still kind of up in the air. I would consider late game like turn 7, turn 8. Somebody else might consider late game turn like 10, 15. So again, that's just up to your discretion. You're gonna have to talk it out. Be social, to talk to each other. 4 looks like no restrictions other than the ban list. So it says high power commander, it's time to go wild. Yeah, so he's, hey, my deck's a 4 or a 5 or 4 and above, then it's time to get it in. I think we already knew what CDH was, but if you don't, high power, very competitive, metagame focused mindset. So if you have a 5, you are trying to be competitive, you're going for a tournament win. So yeah, that's pretty much it. 4 and 5 are pretty much the same thing because it says no restrictions other than the ban list. So yeah, so let's get into the other stuff. Okay, so it looks like for the white game changers, which is 1, 2, and 3, you cannot play Dranith, Enlightened Tutor, Sarah's Sanctum, Smothering Tide, or Trouble in Paris. I call it Trouble in Paris, now you do too. Same thing with blue, Psych Rift, Expropriate, Force of Will, Fierce Guardianship, Rhystic Study, Thassa's, Urza. Okay, all right, so not a bad list for casual play. So for Blacklist, Citadel, Demonic Tutor, Imperial Seal, Op Agent, Turgid, Vamp Tutor, Ad Nauseam, okay? Jessica's Will, Underworld Breach, and Survival of the Fittest, and Vorinclex, and Gaia's Cradle. Not a terrible list. And lastly, we have multicolor, Kennen, Yuriko, Winota, Grand Arbiter. For colorless, we have Ancient Tomb, Chrome Marks, One Ring, okay. Tabernacles, Trinisphere, Grim Monolith, Lion's Eye, Mox Diamond, Manifold, and Glacial Chasm. Okay, so now we all know your deck is a 1 through 5.